Polyamory. Now, we hear this all the time, so I'm just throwing it out there. And I like the term for this, or the saying is that it might apply to the idea of polyamory, that if you see hoof prints, don't think zebras. What does he mean by that? Or aliens or ghosts. When weird things happen, don't automatically jump to aliens or ghosts. It's sort of the Occam's razor thing, the idea of parsimony. The simplest solution is usually the best one. Meaning polyamory isn't going to be the right choice for most people. So don't think, oh, it's weird. If you're thinking you're just horrible and you could never do it, and you just don't get it, it's probably not for you and you shouldn't do it. But maybe it is. So prior to even thinking about that, however, if you're like, oh, I'm on the fence, I don't know, maybe it is, Jonathan, I'm not sure. First of all, talk to your partner. If you're in a relationship, talk to your partner. What do you both want? In just not even in just sex, but just in general, what do you want? What does your relationship look like? What are your expectations in the relationship of each other? Do you have certain roles that the other person you think need to play? They need to be this way. I need to be that way. Are you clear about those things, or are you just making assumptions of what obviously we should be this way? Talk about it. If need be, if you're thinking about, oh, maybe the thing we should do is be, polyamorous and invite other people in the relationship. Before doing that, maybe see a therapist. If you're not able to talk these things out, see a therapist. Get clear on what isn't going right in your relationship. But it might be a last resort for some couples, because for some people, this is the right choice. Polyamory might be the right choice. And then I'm just, again, I put down little things I want to make sure that I touch on. But things that come up when people think about polyamory, if they ruled it out, then it's not for them. Don't do it. But if they're like, maybe, things to consider, or people often wonder, jealousy. What about jealousy? What about jealousy anyway? If you're married, there could be jealousy. You could be jealous of your spouse or what they're doing or whatever. So you got to deal with that anyway. Yes, it's different in the polyamory, but it's still something you need to, again, talk about. What about commitment? If we've given our commitment, if we're married or we're in a committed relationship, what about that? Throws that out the window. Well, half of marriages end in divorce. So even when they're legally committed and they've done the whole ceremony, sometimes in front of hundreds of their friends and family, they've still ended it. So commitment, talk. And that's my next bullet point is talk. Be very clear on the rules. If you're at all ever thinking about this, one, go very slowly and go talk about every possible nuance you can think of. Maybe read books on it, maybe take a class on it if possible, but be very clear on the rules you both come up with. With whom is this happening? How specifically does it happen? Where is it going to happen? Do you need permission first? All of these things, talk about it like crazy before you ever, think about doing it. And then, again, slowly ease into it. If you're including somebody, probably somebody that you don't know. But again, before you do any of that, talk to them. Work out your relationship first by any means you can. Therapy, if need be. If you want to reach out to me for something, certainly we can do sessions and figure out, what's the best approach for you to get your relationship back on track, especially when it comes to things like mismatching sex drives and getting that sexual relationship back on track. So hope that helps. I will see you on the next video.